Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Genshin Impact video. We're back with another part of the Labyrinth Warriors event. So this morning, pretty much a few hours ago, the last part of it, you might wonder why last part, but yes, the last part of it has been released. And in this last part of it, you get the final two chambers. Now, one thing that I did notice when I was doing a bit of investigation is that the Echoes of Extinction is the last one you need to complete for rewards, because you get the last bit of the aged tokens here, and then when you click on Rending Absolution, there's no rewards here to be gotten. And my assumption for that is that Echoes of Extinction is the last one that you need to complete for rewards, and then Rending Absolution is the endless run that you can potentially do, or maybe it's 3 levels or 3 floors, maybe something like that. They have something fun in store. But for today, for this video, we're going to be focusing on the Echoes of Extinction. I'll be going through that run, speed running it, doing it as fast as I can, showing you guys what's up, as well as explaining a few things along the way. So first we have to cover what we're fighting. So the bosses, as you can see here, are the Magukenki and the Kairagi Dancing Thunder and Fiery Might. Looking at the boss quirks, for level 1, the enemy leader will have the following attendants that will aid them in battle: Treasure Hoarder, Pyro Pioneer, Potionier, and Hoarder Cryer Potionier. So the first boss is going to be the Kairagi, second boss Magukenki, pretty much. Going on to the potential opponents, you guys can go through this at your own will, but it is a bit harder at the top here. You have Electors, Heralds, Wolves, a bunch of Ruin Guards and whatnot. So yeah, you guys can go through that as you want, but it's pretty cool. Going into my team and character composition, setup, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be using Eula. Obviously, I like using Eula. She's a very fun character. Bennett Zhangling. I know this is a comp that I've been using for a while now, but it's a very good comp for me. And on the side though, I am going to chuck in Zhao and Yanfei just for a bit of backup. But this comp is really fun for me, so that's what I'm going to be doing for today. Anyway guys, that's the team comp, that's the enemies. Let's get into the actual run. Okay, so jumping into the actual run here, we've got a fairly straightforward domain or layout of rooms. Just go straight cubes, straight cube, and then to the boss at the end. So let's get on with it. Yeah, I'm going to be speed running this as much as I can.
In this room. They seem to contain voices of the past. Let me restore them.
So we got a first charm here. What do we got from the charm? We get animo damage or physical bonus damage. Let's go with physical because
My leg
we are doing a Eula build.
broken? Cease training immediately. Someone's injured. Are you all right? Stay calm. Let me take a look.
There's a lot of dialogue.
Senpai, we've pushed ourselves to our limits. There's nothing more we can do to improve. Let's leave the more powerful monsters to those that can handle them.
Treasure Hoarder's nothing too hard. We got a samurai. Oh, sorry, not a samurai. We got a Fatui agent here as well. So be wary of that.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Freeze to the core. Rock and ruin. Eat this.
This is quite a hefty room actually,
Crush.
and the enemy level is 90, so this is going to be taking a lot longer.
More speed.
So definitely be careful when you're attempting it, guys. It's going to take a lot longer due to the enemies being max level. Or maybe not really max level, but they're going to be a lot
Eye
higher.
for an eye. The odds are against. I'm going. Sure.
Last two enemies here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Beg for
Eula
mercy.
almost died twice, but hey, that's fine. Like, we don't need Eula. Well, we do, but you know what I mean. That's nice. Okay, drawing the next charm. What do we got here? We got Geo Damage, Elemental Skill, or Plunging. I think we're going to go with Elemental Skill because that will boost everyone's damage. And then we're going to take a right here because we're not really going to be doing the healing rooms. We don't really need them. So we're just going to take a right and go over to the charm and placement. There's a trap right here. You want to avoid that by going around it. And then just be wary of other traps, you know. Traps can be quite negative from my knowledge. Looking at another charm here, we've got... Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's get normal attack damage just because it's every character has normal attacks and we'll boost that damage. And we're going to choose Dire as per usual, and we've got two big boys here, two
This is order.
Geo Vishaps as they are more commonly referred to.
Nice and spicy. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. More speed.
Not bad.
Sugar.
This is a lot of... These guys have a lot of HP. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. These guys have a lot of HP here. Well, we're picking up the next charm, I guess. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think we're going to go with the explosive barrels, dealing more damage to opponents because, well, explosive barrels are pretty strong in this game. But anyway, on to the next room. Avoid this trap here again, because if we're going up here, just avoid this trap. It's pretty obvious, this one, but keep going as per usual. We're not going to heal in this room, so we're just going to continue onwards, mainly because I don't really feel like healing. Break this, and to the next one. Very nice.
Stabilize.
Do that. A lot of things die. You know what? We'll do this. Ready? We'll put a Strix Wind Spirit down. Why not?
I will have order.
Beg for mercy. Huh? Rah.
Stabilize.
Eat this! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Classic Strix Wind Spirit helping as much as possible.
Rack and ruin!
Boom, nice. Next charm we're drawing is a... Ooh. Aegis Emplacement Recharge Rate increased by 50%. I don't really know what that Aegis is. And because I'm not really doing the curative thing... Ooh. I guess we'll go with the Aegis even though I don't know what it is. I guess that's fine. We gotta go towards the chest first.
There are traces
and then we'll
of
double
charm
back.
magic left in this room. They seem to contain voices of the past. Let me restore them. Combining traditional martial arts training techniques with unreal... Wow, that's incredible, Senpai.
Oh god, that was a
Getting
charm.
real combat experience
I mean,
every
curse.
time we train.
Oh, that was
Our
tough.
skills will improve and reach new heights in no time.
Yes, but remember, this has nothing to do with me. This is all Master Commoner's idea. Train hard, don't disappoint him.
God, these
Beg
guys
for
getting
mercy.
blitzed. Is this dire or what? This is not dire. That wasn't dire. That was too easy. That was way too easy. Anyway, we're going to go with cryo damage bonus here for Eula specifically, and then we're going to double back for the charm emplacement here. Going back into the cube, into the square, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully getting a really good one right here. Can we get a 30% cryo damage bonus, please? Or 30% physical? Oh, there we go. We're going to go with the Constellation one here. Personally, I'm going to go with that one. That is a really strong one for Eula specifically. She gets like a 30% like physical damage bonus from it, or 60%, something like that. She gets a pretty big percent physical bonus. So we went with the Constellation choice. Now I think the next room that we're actually doing is the boss. So well, we're going to see what we're fighting first. Obviously there's a curative emplacement before it, but this next room is the boss if I remember correctly. Yep, here we are. Start the boss. We've got 5 opponents. Yep, and it's the
Solidify.
Kairagi first.
I will have order.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Solidify.
We got to heal our Eula up.
Everybody stand back! Shut up!
Order guide you.
These guys do a lot of damage. I guess they are level 90.
Booba, get them! More speed. Beg for mercy.
Please don't. Oh my god, got him. Alright, well that was pretty hard. That's actually a pretty tough fight. They got a lot of HP. Obviously because they are Kairagi, so what did I expect? When a HP is greater than 70, normal damage is increased. Let's go with that one because we are most of the time above 70% HP. Unlike right now where we are not. But that's besides the point. Starting off this next level, it's a lot brighter. I will say that, it's a lot brighter. But we're going to jump into the map here and see what we have going on. Wow, we've got a pretty big jumble of rooms here. And it seems that we're going to go straight. We're going to go to this room. We're going to go up, take a small detour, go up, then come back down. Go left, up, right, left, up. Correct. That's what we're going to do.
Traces of charm magic left in this room. They seem to contain voices of the past. Let me restore them.
Enough! Why should I care how hard Kamino Harunosuke works? His convictions mean nothing to me. I came here for the fighting. If he prizes my swordsmanship so much as to invite me here, he should know that I won't stand for his restricted practices.
At least there's no need for anger.
Just show some gratitude for him cleansing the evil from the dojo.
Here we go. Ooh, 30% animo damage bonus. That's a pretty big one. But we're going to clear all curse fields on the current floor because we're not using an animo character right now. We're going to go to the left here for the charm emplacement.
If those samurai criticize me again, that'll be the end of it.
And hopefully get another big one here. No. We gotta go with when HP is greater than 70% increase elemental burst damage, because that's a pretty good one for elemental burst damage. Got a healing station here, and this is the part we're gonna take a right, and then we're gonna backtrack. So we're gonna go this way, defeat that challenge,
There
then
are
come back.
traces of charm magic left in this room. They seem to contain voices of the past. Let me restore them.
Those brainwashed swordmasters are still causing a commotion. I knew their pride wouldn't go well with these stubborn samurai. But if he was able to convince the swordmasters, maybe Kamada Harunosuke does have a few tricks up his sleeve.
I'm not interested in their trivial disputes. All I want to know is how to exploit their weakness to our advantage.
Two Kairagi, never a great one. Ooh, this is not that great as well. All Shikifuda can be increased in carry weight.
This situation
Alright.
to convince the sword.
So now we gotta backtrack down south and then take a left. So let's go do that.
I wonder how much Kamina Harunosuke will offer us to say. I can't wait to find out.
We got a big charm here, or big combat emplacement. We're gonna go dire as per usual.
Solidify.
Actually, we're gonna use another. We're gonna use a Strix Wind Spirit, and because
I will
I
have
hate it,
order.
it's so bad. It's so bad.
Beg for mercy.
It's so bad. Why does it have a delayed placement, guys? Come on. Come on,
Shudder.
Mihoyo. Why does it have a delayed placement?
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
This is order.
This is a lot of enemies here. Can we stop, please?
Beg for mercy.
Can you stop coming out, please? Thank you.
Crush. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice.
Beg for mercy.
God, these guys have so much HP. Go away. They actually have so much HP. It's crazy. Next charm is really bad as well. I still don't know what the Aegis emplacement is fully charged. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, it's the thing in the room. I now remember. Okay, well, I guess that I know what that means. Now it has like it charges up faster and whatnot. Okay. I now know what it is. On to the next room, which is a charm emplacement, which is quite simple. Come on, give me a big one. Give me a big one. Cry damage bonus. Ugh. Ooh, so this one actually sounds interesting now. The damage dealt by the shockwaves that the Aegis emplacement emanate is increased by 150, but then when it's destroyed, I take increased damage by 150%. That sounds like it could really screw me over, and I'm all about that. What's this room not even have an Aegis here? Doesn't? Wow.
Gather! Order guide you.
Shudder. Flood of frost. More speed. I condemn you.
Ah!
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back.
This is order.
Crush.
God, there's so many of them,
Shudder.
and they're not going away. Oh, and there's a
Freeze to the
cryo
core.
one. I hate the cryo ones with
Rack and
a
ruin.
passion. Boom. Yes, 176,000 damage right to her face. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to get here? We got physical damage bonus, or when your active characters deal crit hits, they unleash a shockwave. Let's go with the shockwave. Why not? It's a legendary, and we haven't been getting many legendaries today, so we'll do that one. It's a pretty straightforward one, so it'll be good. Next room is not even a... I can't even pick the difficulty. Wow.
Stabilize.
Order guide you.
You're toast. Let's light it up. Yeah. Crush.
Oh god, a bunch of specters.
More speed.
Spectres are the worst enemy, guys, so if you have struggles kind of dealing with them, don't worry, everyone does.
More speed.
I don't think there's a single person who has like a foolproof strategy against these guys, unless you're like maybe a Yoimiya main. Then your whole existence is kind of like a counter to them.
Stabilize.
There we go. Spectres are just the worst. Now what do we got? We got HP less. Explosives no longer deal damage to me. That's a really good one. Now we got to go up and then take a right so we can go back and get that charm emplacement.
Stabilize.
Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, big damage.
See, I'm in high order.
Eye for an eye.
Oh my god, could you stop doing that? You dumb designed enemy. That's probably the only bad part about this enemy is that they just constantly run around like that.
Gather.
And it's not fun to deal with, so... How's about we remove it? Mihoyo. Mihoyo. How's about we remove the constant jumping?
Let's light
It's
it up.
not fun in any way.
Off we go.
It's really... This is really not fun to deal with. Also, he's got a jabillion HP. Why? Why does he have a jabillion?
I'm going in.
Come on, man.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
There we go. And also, that wasn't even a dire challenge. That was just a basic one. That did not feel basic. When a character's elemental skill hits an opponent, it will generate one additional one particle. That's actually pretty useful. But whatever. Okay, now we're gonna backtrack here to get this enchantment placement really quickly. So let's go do that. Cryo damage bonus? Yeah, probably. Let's do that one. And we're also going to heal some of our characters here. Now I think we're going to take a right here so we can go up and get this chest, and then we'll go to the boss.
Oh, there are some enemies in this room.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
That kind of felt like a waste.
Eat this. Let's light it up.
Well, this is a pretty straightforward chest room. You just got a bunch of them in the middle here that you can pick up, get some hero's wit, some great talents. Anything behind any of these barrels, you can come over here, pick up some carrots. I'd assume that's the only one here. Break some of this. Yeah, that's the only, there's only 2 chests in this room, so don't worry about getting any more. But now let's make our way to the final boss, which is the Magu Kenki, which I don't feel confident in because I have really low damage. Like, this is the lowest amount of damage I've ever had. Also, there's a chest right here. This is the lowest amount of damage I've ever had in a Labyrinth Warriors run. And it's really scary. Because this is like one of the harder runs. I've gotten very minimal damage bonuses. It's very scary times right now. Very scary.
Gather.
Let's light it up. Everybody, hit them.
I will have order.
Shudder. Into the fire. Freeze to the core. Rock and ruin.
Oh, God.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast.
That's a lot of damage. I'm dealing a lot of damage.
Beg for mercy. I continue.
Gather. Order guide you.
I framed that with the meatball. Nice. Honestly, this is the Magu Kenki fight. I don't really know what to explain. Just kind of do it.
Nice and spicy.
Like you would the actual Magu Kenki.
Shudder.
But there we have it. That was the trial completed. That was the 4th challenge. I can't remember its name. The oh, what the hell? I can't remember its name. The Trial of Extinction or something like that. Something of Extinction. But that was it. That was the challenge there, guys. That was a long one. 25 minutes so far in the making. And the reason this one's long is because it's the second last one, but also because obviously it's the final actual event one. I'm gonna cover the last challenge in a bit after I pretty much finish recording this one. I'm gonna be going into that one and see what's happening, but this one is the last one you need for all the rewards. You can go into here obviously and you can pick up all these different rewards here. Nothing from this one. This is just your highest score achieved. But now if you come into the rewards here, you just have to complete Extinction to get the last one there. Event shop, you'll be able to buy all the other stuff here, which is quite nice. And then also after you buy all this stuff, which I'm going to do really quickly here first, just like that, you can then go into the Blazing Unison and apparently 980. What do you mean? I think I know what that means actually. Let me oh yeah. So I don't have all the rewards from this one here. I'll have to redo the Echoes of Extinction in my own time to get the last 20 right here. But that has been the Echoes of Extinction. I'll cover the Rending Absolution in a little while, maybe later tonight, my time. I'll definitely cover that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Also consider subscribing down below. And also make sure to ring that notification bell to stay updated of when I upload the next video. Have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.